guys, how you doing? This is Caxton, and today we are here for you on All Things with Caxton. Of course, All Things with Caxton covers every aspect of life, and today I'm here with an amazing, beautiful lady. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Hi everybody, my name is Iman.
Great, nice meeting you, Iman.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm sure everybody watching will be happy to hear what you want to tell the world about what we're about to discuss.
I hope so.
So straight up, guys, we're going straight up to what we're here today. It's talking about at what stage should a lady start dating, and that's something that a lot of mistake has been done in the past, and we feel like, okay, we can just discuss this and also kind of pass our little knowledge to our audience, and that's why Iman is here today. So what do you think about that? At what stage do you think a young lady should start dating?
That's a good question. So personally, I think a girl should start thinking about dating after 16.
16.
Yeah.
Why 16 years old?
16 is usually the time where you start trying to understand yourself and try to find your identity in relationships. I feel like 16 is the time where you can start looking for people that you can study.
Oh, great. Now, this is it, guys. 16 is an amazing age to start discovering yourself. And the first stage of relationship is look for study mates, right? So, guys, pick up this. We'll be right back with more information about, I like this.
Yeah.
See you guys in a bit. Welcome back, guys. We're going straight up into the next phase. You already have 16. First stage, get study mate and build, discover yourself, be careful. And now, for me, I believe 18 is the age that is accepted by the society officially to be an adult, right?
Yep.
So, in that aspect, I'll ask, if a lady is 18 years old, as a teenager who wants to become a woman, who wants to be better, what do you think she should look at in looking for in a man?
Well, again, that depends on the woman, but since you're 18, you don't exactly know what you want yet.
It's true.
So I guess it comes down to looking for a guy with good qualities, good character, honest, kind to people. You just have to see what that guy values. Does it align with your values? Very basic things, because it gets complicated after a certain time.
So, do you think at 18 a woman is ready to have a serious relationship?
Define serious.
Dating, going on dates. The next phase of in that, like having the money, spending some time in this place. You understand? Yeah, like I'm just trying to ask, like, what should we tell the people that at 18, what should a young lady at 18 be doing in a relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, you're completely free after you're 18 to do whatever you want. I would say probably study the person a little bit more, get to know them more, go out on dates more before you go to another level and start becoming like physically intimate with them. I'd say spend more time together before that.
Okay. This is just amazing to hear this from you, because most of the time we don't know that 18 is, in the real sense, at 18 you should be ready for life. You understand? So if you are ready for life, you should be ready to know, okay, if I want to take a man, this is what I should look out for, and this guides you, and with this thoughts and qualities, you can have a better understanding and a good relationship.
Yeah.
I think this is just now. I will come back again and I'll take us to the next, is where I'll try to know what should we expect from our parents, and this generation now and before, what's the difference in how we deal with relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, just give us a second. Enjoy the montage. Iman and Caxton will be back in a bit.
My heart says.
मैं लिखता हुंदा सी तेरे बारे अड़िए जाके पूछ ले गवाने तारे अड़िए जो कर दे मजाकियों ना हंस लेण दे जो ताने कस दे ना
So now I was like, what do you think about this generation compared to the past generation when it comes to relationship?
Okay, well, I think there's a lot of things that are different. For example, the way we meet people is different. We do it right now. It's more of online dating. In the past, it was in a more organic form. So there are a lot of differences.
Yeah, online dating it has really sprout out. And do you think you can actually get a real relationship through online dating?
If you're lucky. If you're lucky. If you're both in it for the same reasons, then I'd say yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to compare when we didn't have the social media and to now you just have to walk up to somebody and express yourself to them, or maybe then we have to have the later, right? Later, send later and stuff like that. But now we have social media, and I think social media has been a good and on the other side has its own negative impact, because people can actually be funny. You can't even know a true person through social media.
Yeah.
Do you understand? The reason why I feel like, okay, I think a lot of training from our parents to these kids to understand that they have to be smart and watchful when it comes to social media to actually say or invite or accept anybody to be in their life.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of things happen. So if you're watching, I'll tell you, be very careful on social media. Be very careful on all platforms. People are very funny. And yes, so that you don't make mistakes in your journey to find your partner. I'll be right back in a bit. Sit down, relax. It's All Things with Caxton. Iman and Caxton will be back. So talking about our parents right now, because I feel like we get guided, right, to know what we never knew.
Yeah.
And when it comes to relationship, right, what do you think that our parents should do for their children that will guide them to have this understanding of how to go about being into a relationship?
That's a really good question. I think one main important thing would be communicates. To have a safe space between the parents and the child to just talk. If they find a potential partner, to talk about them. If you're comfortable, let them meet them. On the parents' side, just be honest about what it takes to make a relationship work.
Do you think discussing no, this is it, because we can run from this, right?
Yeah.
Do you think parents discussing and educating their children about the sexual part of life, it's important for them to guide them, or do you think keeping quiet is the best thing to do?
Educate them.
Talk
to them about it.
Feel free to share things with them.
Feel free, yeah, because if you feel free to talk about it with them, they'll feel free to bring it to you.
Beautiful. This is one thing that I think the generation of now and then, there was a gap between. But if we can do this, whereby we feel free, allow your child, your daughter, to be able to come and tell you, "Mommy, I found a guy. I like him. Then you can always have this conversation. And if they don't hide things from you, you can actually understand where they're going and guide them. Yeah, I think that's a great point. So I agree with you on that part, basically. So do you think that this Gen Z generation and the previous generation, how can you compare the difference when it comes to relationship? Because I was just thinking, like, what's happening now and what's happening then? Is it more? Is it kind of like, I'm just trying to look at the two. What do you think about those two?
I think it's very different. And on so many levels, it's very different because this generation, the younger generation now, they rely more on like online dating, for example. So the way that we meet a partner or a potential partner is very different from how our parents or previous generations did.
Exactly.
So even the way we meet somebody is different, let alone how we go about the relationship.
So Iman, if I may ask, because our audience would like to know, and it's good we educate them, so some safety measures to take while searching or be out there to get into a relationship for our young friends and brothers and sisters who are watching, and possibly advice for our parents, on how to guide us to this journey and the society at large.
Yeah, I think it's a really good point that you brought up about safety. A lot of women and girls need to be aware that when you're meeting somebody that you don't know or somebody who you think you know, you need to be very cautious.
Yeah.
So if you're meeting them, try to make sure that it's in a public place. If you're meeting them at night or even during the day, try to make sure that you send your location to somebody that you trust. Keep your location on if you're comfortable. If you're taking an Uber ride, if you're meeting them at their place, Uber has a way to share your location. So send that to a trusted person. Just try to make sure somebody knows where you are and contact information of who you're meeting. Okay.
So this is a good point, because sometimes we just blindly, naively go after people without having proper information about them. So if you have to see anybody, like she said, all she mentioned is very vital. In school, at home, wherever it is, please, so you can actually be safe out there. All right. Thank you guys for watching. This is Caxton and Iman, and we'll be back on All Things with Caxton with more information about lifestyle. Thank you so much, Iman, for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yes. All right, guys. We're going to come with a lot of more information for you guys. So stay tuned. Please subscribe, watch, and we'll be right back for more information for you guys. Thank you.
.com